The whole topic with the Diamond Gym.
Okay. So our next topic is Diamond Gym. We trying to figure out, what's going on with that situation, who's in the right or wrong. What do we think the future of Diamond Gym is? Will it still flourish the way it has been? What is y'all's opinions on that?
I think it's a money thing. I think they'll get over it. I think it's a pride and a money thing. And you kind of
Facts.
that's gonna break up most business endeavors.
Bro, that's what always breaks up
Yeah.
groups, bro.
greed.
But from my understanding of it, bro, Hadi, Hadi is the main driving force behind the success of that whole team. You know what I'm saying? It's his platform. He's the one that's popping. Unk, he's the main character though. Unk is the main
You
character.
had a good point. We talked about this at gym. What was it that you was kind of saying is different? Because Josh thinks Hadi's exposure is making
Well,
it.
he's
You
the
think the
marketer.
gym? You think the gym is making it?
I think the gym is making it, and I think the gym is like the atmosphere. I think if they were working out at Crunch Fitness doing that, there's no way in hell that stuff is.
But the atmosphere is created by the people.
yeah, but
atmosphere
the
is created
gym
by the
was
people.
there before they probably were born.
Yeah,
You
but
feel me?
I think any private gym they make that culture, bro.
I think
you can
No,
you,
no.
you the culture is created by the people, bro.
Energy, bro.
You know what
not
I'm saying?
every private gym is like that though.
No, make it. You make it like that.
And the reason I even really kind of started looking at the videos was mainly
The rugged
because
gym?
of, like the big,
It's
rugged
Unk.
black
Yeah,
guy. Like,
yeah.
It's Unk, but it's still the energy
Unk
that
and the
Unk
Scholar,
is.
yeah.
It's
Unk
still
and
the
Scholar, they have that
energy. Yeah.
real rugged.
Yeah, like
energy,
he
bro.
looks like he just, no offense, but he looks like he just walked
Came
out
out
of prison.
the pen.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he-
you know
when I
why,
see
right?
It, I'm like,
They're firefighters.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Hadi is the marketer. You know what I'm saying? Unk is the main character, like you said, and the atmosphere is, what's really, driving that.
The atmosphere.
Yeah. It's the atmosphere, bro. Oh, your mic is out.
You got to do the chord.
Mm.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah, we need. There it goes. We need new chords.
It's
But
Josh's breath. I think we good though. That nigga
But,
shit, it up.
but yeah, bro, they're beefing.
That nigga mint.
So basically, what happened was
That nigga mint.
you got Scala, you got Unk, you got Hadi. And you have two different things going on, right? So they have merchandise, they have merch. Scala is the bird. He's the bitch I'd rather die. That's how he got popping.
So do you
Say we
think
cut
that
into the
it's irreconcilable differences? Or do you
Uh,
think they can get back together?
I don't think the Scala dude, bro. He's up and running, bro. He's doing his own thing. He got his,
Already?
yeah.
Damn.
But see, here's
up
the
and
thing,
running,
though.
bro.
Nobody stole any money or did anything that you can't come back from. So do we feel like
But you don't really know what happened because I've heard a lot of different things, right?
I've seen the live. So what
Yeah.
it really is Scholars like this is I started this. Unk is trying to like it's like me and you we start the pod together, right? And I'm like, oh, I bought this equipment, I bought this, but then you're like, Scholars like, well, I want maybe 60-40 because we really the brains behind this, but Unk like, nah, 50-50 because of my gym. You like, nigga, this is your gym, but I can take this. That's why Scholar feels like I can take it anywhere. Bro, I can go somewhere else and do the same thing and make that shit jump. I don't need this ain't gonna be 50-50 if I'm gonna be the nigga doing the work and you just providing the environment.
I mean, they kind of got their own little stuff now at this point, but I do feel like
It's a little ego too. It's more like he trying to little bro. Like I think Scholar feels like you trying to little bro me.
I do feel like though it's some money issues even for him to have requested to bring his brand into the situation.
I agree with Scholar though.
He might not be making what he feels that he should be or enough to be good.
It's one of those
That's
things where
not-
like it's been going good.
That's
and then you
that's not his beef. His
not his
beef
beef?
is the fact that why is it now? Because you know why because they made him pay for video, right? So they were shooting the videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Scholar has his bird thing, and he wants to obviously push that on the platform.
Yeah.
But it's not his platform; it's Hadi's platform.
Which lets me
So
know.
Hadi had him doing his thing, right? No problem. But the reason why they have to separate is because Hadi and Unk want to do their own thing now. They want to do TTD to the death.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can't push two different on the platform. And Hadi was like, okay, if you want to push Bird, pay us.
Okay, was Scholar not in on the TTD?
He's not in on TTD. Scholar is on Bird
Why didn't they allow him in on the TTD?
because apparently he said that TTD was basically like they weren't quite ready to push, but when they were ready to launch, that's when it was basically like, yo, Scholar, you're gonna have to come out of pocket because we're the ones spending for the video, we're the ones spending for the editing, right? You're pushing your stuff on my platform, and you're essentially not doing nothing for me.
That's fair.
You gotta pay.
Okay. So
But Scholar created the hype. He was part of the hype, which is why I can see
All
why
of them were
Scholar.
part of the hype, though.
Yeah,
Was
but
it
Scholar was an important ingredient.
Okay.
He really was.
he might have just needed to take that on the cheek. Suck
I would've
suck
paid,
his-
bro.
Yeah, like hold his emotions.
Because you
in.
can put your pride to the side. If you,
Honestly, if he could have hung around maybe for like another 6 months, grew his following 4 or 5
Exactly,
X, then he could
exactly.
have dipped after that.
it was his pride, bro. Because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, bro,
You gotta ride
Hottie
that
is the
wave.
driving force for the success of whether it's TTD or Bird.
What do you think the good lesson? I think the good lesson out of the Diamond Jim situation is like we all got roles, and you have to like Lakers win the championship. It's like, okay, Kobe put up 31 season, and y'all won a chip, and then Shaq wants to come back next year and put up 30. Nigga, we can't both put up 30. Like you got to play your roles to get to the chip.
Yeah, you
And I
can't.
think
You
that's
can't,
what happens,
can't
bro.
be emotional about business, bro.
Can't be emotional about
Because
business.
he lost money. Because if he stayed on
He would have been good.
Hottie's platform, still pushing his Bird, he would have still been affiliated, and niggas would have fucked with his merch.
Yeah.
Niggas would have fucked with it, bro.
Yeah, I think you got to
I'm saying.
establish all that stuff up front. You know, try to work out the contracts and the kinks. So when it gets to that point, you ain't gotta be going back and forth. So that's unfortunate, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get back together. It don't seem like
Facts.
it's to
Too
a
much
point.
money in it.
Yeah, it don't seem like it's to a point where they can't make amends and do their
Only
thing
time will
going
tell,
forward.
man.
And
Only
to
time
be
will
honest,
tell.
if both of their brands start hurting, I'm pretty sure they'll come back to the table and figure it out. So our next topic though is Antonio Brown.
Mr. CTE.
That's messed
Nigga,
up.
Mr. Sorry, not CTE. That Mr. Helmet Man.
Antonio
That
Brown
nigga,
got
man.
extradited from Dubai, I believe it was. Was it Dubai or Saudi?
Bro, you know that nigga
From
made
Dubai for attempted murder.
He made a production.
Allegedly.
He was making a production studio. That bitch was called CTESPN. Remember he did some shit like that? Yeah, nigga,
This
wild.
nigga's
But
crazy, bro.
I think he genuinely does have CTE.
Yeah,
and
something.
That's not even funny because
Yeah, something.
I think there's
It's not funny,
he
but
played in the NFL and
is
there's
funny.
actual footage of every hit that he's taken and his interviews before and after certain hits. And I think it's very obvious that
But he's still a
lost
smart
lot
guy.
of
He's a very
himself.
smart guy still.
I mean, it depends on what your definition of smart is.
Is he entertaining? Yes.
Yeah.
Smart? I wouldn't necessarily attribute him to being smart, but like
that
like
was
who
funny
said,
as fuck.
I mean, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that in the NFL, CTE is a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And it's like
Boxing too. All
some
that
people get cooked. Boxing is obvious. Obviously, you're getting hit in the head, but
You've been a different guy lately, bro. A little scrambled egg. This nigga brain rot.
anyways,
Just playing.
anyways, but what what was crazy to me about the story is it was attempted murder. It's like it's different when you have a murder and you have an attempted murder. It's like you try to kill someone, nigga. You didn't get it done, but nigga, you tried. So it's like, but it's just as bad as murder.
But I've heard.
You didn't get the job done, nigga.
But what-
He shot in the air or
he
some
shot
shit.
in the
like-
air.
He shot
From
in the
what I
air, bro.
heard,
He
he
shot in the air.
didn't actually aim at any target.
Nah,
he
he
shot in
shot
the air.
But you
And
can't do that in
I know,
Dubai.
But they said that I don't think it was in
It wasn't
Dubai.
in Miami, it was in
at
Miami.
The,
Oh, it was in Miami.
He flew to
Aiden
Dubai
Ross.
to run away.
It was at the Aiden Ross
Yeah, in Miami.
event that they did. He said somebody was trying to rob him.
Yeah.
So
he
he
sh-
shot in the air to
get him away.
scare the culprit away. And then they're trying to say that.
He can beat that. He
So,
can beat that.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything.
I don't think that's gonna be.
outrageous.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm pretty sure they had cameras wherever it
It was on film when he shot, bro.
Yeah.
Like somebody else had seen a
He
little
can beat
video.
that.
So
he
they
can
need
beat
to
that.
fill in the little gaps that wasn't caught.
He
on
ran
camera,
away,
the
bro. That's the
audio
problem.
wasn't
He
there.
ran away.
He
too.
ran, yeah, but he can. I mean, he'll do a little bit of time, but he ain't gonna do no real shit.
And he didn't run away to a place where he couldn't be extradited from. So the fact that he went to Dubai or Saudi or wherever he went lets me know that he wasn't trying to really get away.
Yeah,
You feel me? So I think he'll be okay.
he'll be
But
alright.
I also think he's got some mental problems going on from
Oh, it's clear.
playing
It's clear.
football. And that leads me into my next topic with Marshawn Nealon of the Dallas Cowboys, who passed away or at least committed suicide
Earlier
allegedly
this week, right?
on Monday of last week. I think it was.
This week.
Nah, it was Monday of last week. About a
Monday
week
last
ago.
week.
Yeah.
Monday, yeah.
So he was running from the cops allegedly in a high speed chase.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, and he
didn't
got
know.
away, but I guess he went home and ended up taking his life.
Oh, I didn't know that's all what happened.
Okay, so it started off as a high speed chase.
Oh,
Yeah,
kind of like the Kevin Lacey thing with LSU Tigers dude that we're seeing. Remember?
Oh.
And they said that he was not guilty. Remember? That was
I don't know if
crazy.
he was drinking or I don't know the specifics of why,
That one was fucked
Yeah.
up.
That was fucked.
Yeah, he got framed for no reason, bro.
but they
Didn't do
said
shit.
it was he was suffering from I guess suicidal thoughts and mental illness. And his girlfriend said that she received, text messages and reports or something that he wasn't doing mentally well.
And he
So,
scored a touchdown.
Yeah, he did his first touchdown in the NFL.
Do you think that correlates with the football stuff or just the fame? Like, what do you think that correlates to, or just people being
I
people?
think you know what it is. The real problem is like when we look up to these people in society that we view as successful, we sometimes forget they're still human, bro.
Still human, yeah.
Like these people are going through the same problems, if not more, because there is a certain amount of problems that you get when you reach that echelon, bro.
Yeah.
Right? The drugs, I mean the devil, bro. He's out to get your soul, bro. I believe that.
I think it's just more like you got to think, bro. These guys are super busy. The fame, the cameras in your face, you probably the pressure of just you're in a worldly industry, so like a lot of like
You're in the
attention is-
spotlight, bro.
Spotlight. On top of like, let's be real, they getting hit in the head. So like, we don't know what type of they gotta play a sport that's aggressive. So when they get off the field, they probably still have some type of aggression sometimes. With it's hard to turn that off. So they probably don't know how to channel that shit in a different way. I think what I've heard from a lot of ex-football players, like you still want that drive and that little bit of that competitiveness. And I think, bro, some people just can't. Like you said, he was in a high speed chase. You don't know what he was probably doing. Probably just after a game, and then he just, you know what I'm saying? Like
And I know his
Drug abuse,
his-
bro.
his-
that too,
nah,
like
I don't think it was-
painkillers and
I don't think it was
You
that,
see
but
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
his mother did pass away before the draft. He just got drafted.
he might have been going through a lot of
You know how
that's-
people
that's how
deal
it
with
be.
death and losing a loved one. Some people never recover from that, and that's a very traumatic thing that people go through. So
R.I.P. man.
yeah, condolences,
R.I.P. man.
That's real.
to Marshawn Nealon and his family. And yeah, we definitely lost one for Dallas, man. I that's unfortunate.
They
So
suck anyways. So.
They do, but I
Damn.
think he was the best thing going for
That was
him.
rough.
And I know Dak is really
They do suck.
upset. Yeah, they
But
suck.
the suck anyways was crazy. Damn.
What?
You know what he means.
Yeah, I know what he meant. I'm
It's
just playing.
disrespect.
I'm just fucking with him.
Yeah, but I think that's it. That's all the time.
Man, I appreciate y'all. We had a good little pod. Y'all got anything else?
Man, y'all be groovy. You know what I'm saying? Get money.
This nigga don't
Stay
know
out
what
of
he's
trouble.
talking about. Hey, we
Talking
gonna
to the A-list people, man.
this good pod. That's the new saying. Y'all gonna hear that from us a lot more. So this good.
Yeah.
This is a good pod.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll be back, baby.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all for episode 4.